Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to another episode of Fitness with Bama Mobs, where we discuss fitness, walking, weightlifting, and just life in general. Today's a beautiful day. It's May 31st, 2025, and we are at the old college, walking around. Ambient temperature is in the 70s. Really hazy today. The weather guy said there was some type of fire up in Canada. We'll have a lot of haziness in the atmosphere, which is better than the solid rain that we've had all month. This one will go down as the second wettest month, second wettest May in history. Tremendous amount of rain. Tuscaloosa, Birmingham. The only place in Alabama that didn't really get a significant increase was the Mobile area. But everyone else this month got drenched, got soaked. All right, so today we're going to do a week in review of what progress we've made or lack thereof. As always, on Fitness with Bama Mobs, it's all about integrity, keeping it real, because everybody preaches perfection, but few preach reality. And when it comes to fitness, especially after 50, it is a daily waging of war to try to keep your body moving in the right direction and trying to make progress. If you haven't been to the channel before, this current journey started in the middle of May. I got back after it, walking, weightlifting, tightening up on the diet, all the basics. And now we're here at May 31st, 2025, 2.5 months into it. And I must say, I've made some progress. Not necessarily on the weight loss deal, but as far as body morphology, feeling tighter, legs, chest, abs. Everything's just not flapping around like it used to. So we've had a lot of progress in that department. Strength, definitely strength improvement. Cardiovascular, yeah. So yeah, all that has improved in 2.5 months. The lowest body weight I've recorded is 208 pounds. But with the changes in morphology, which I'm sure I've had a change in fat content, I'm not really too worried about that. Still, ultimately, the goals get down to about 170 pounds, which I know is way out there. So current goal is really just to get to a solid 205. So if I got to a solid 205, I'd be happy with that. So let's do a week in review. So today's Saturday, last day of May, beautiful day out here. I'm just loving it. So let me try to recall everything. All right, Monday was Memorial Day, and I'm not gonna go through the exact workouts I do, but I'll just say this. I walk for an hour, hour and a half every day, and then I go to the local Planet Fitness and get a weightlifting workout in. Up until this week, I've been doing a set rep mix designed by Craig Capurso, fitness guru. His plan worked for me way back in 2014. I lost 20 pounds during that round of it. But his program is called 30 Days Out, and it's really more of a cut program, so to speak, but you can look that up on the internet yourself. But it's really worked, but it's more of a bro split. Chest Monday, back Tuesday, bis, tris, abs, calves on Wednesday and Saturday, Thursday shoulder day, Friday legs. Now this week I have not been doing that. I've been doing a mix, like a push-pull day. Yesterday was sort of like shoulders and legs. I just want to make that one up myself. Moved in some buys and tries on one day. Yeah, so this week's sort of been like potluck on the fitness scene. So I have to decide this coming week what my weightlifting is going to look like. Well, I'm just currently going with, I've researched a few programs. I want to be hitting muscle groups twice per week. More total body workout. And I really want to start getting more athletic movements. What does that mean? Yeah, I want to be doing agilities out here on the football practice field like you would at football practice. Get some sprints in, all that type of stuff. And I'm pretty sure all that would accelerate any type of weight loss I'm looking at. So as far as fitness and working out, that's what I've been doing this week. So it's nothing technical, and the crux of the whole program, as you've seen on my other videos, the non-negotiable is the walk. You can't miss the walk. You can miss the weightlifting, but you can't miss the walk. Why? Walking's easy. I'm doing it right now. You can see the countryside, get a tan. It's just too easy. You can walk for an hour, hour and a half. If you're off, heck, walk for 2 hours. Or to failure. I mean, whatever you do. You do you, I guess. But for me, it's very important to get the walk in. That's the whole crux of the program. If this doesn't happen, the day is awful, doesn't go right. And then you have a feeling of guilt of, man, why did I get the walk in? I'm so lazy. All right, let's get to the big bugaboo, is nutrition. So what did I eat this week? Overall, I did good. I did have a breakdown on Wednesday. I think just my carbs was running super low. I had a ridiculous breakfast. Cheerios, Eggo waffles, some type of biscuit with butter and honey. Yeah, I know what you're saying. You're like, Bama Mobs. I mean, you just like reloaded your body with carbs. It will take you like 10 months to burn off. Well, you're right. But hey, no one's perfect. You're not perfect either. It's just the way it is. Now, proteins, did great this week. A lot of lean meat, chicken. Been doing my vegetables every day. You know, my broccoli, my Brussels sprouts, my salads, yellow peppers, green peppers, red peppers, purple peppers. Peppers in your diet is very important. A lot of good thermogenic effects, as they say. And definitely my stomach feels a lot flatter if I have a good salad with a lot of peppers the night before. Speaking of salads, man, that's another thing that, flipping the script in your fitness life will do for you. You will become a culinary genius. Yes. So you're used to going to get fast food and eating out all the time, but now you're cooking, you're cooking at the house. That's a salad this week. I mean, it was nothing basic. I mean, it was basic, but I was proud of myself. I mean, I was cutting up peppers, cherry tomatoes, broccoli, artichoke hearts, cutting up the lettuce. And then with that whole combination, I just put into a big bowl, put some ranch on top of it. Now, I say ranch, I ain't talking about just getting a thing and smothering it, but a very light coating of ranch. And I could eat on that for like 3 to 4 portions over a couple of days. Cooked some fillets this week, strip steaks, of course chicken, the staple. So all that's cooked, seasoned using that Montreal steak seasoning. And this worked out real good. Not going to laugh at this. I mean, I know it's grilling season, but it's raining all the time, so I had to get creative on the inside. I think I had a ribeye steak one day. I actually baked it just to see how that would turn out. And you know what? That turned out perfect. I mean, it was so soft, so tender. I'd salted it, put on the Montreal steak. And actually, I went to sleep, and I thought I burnt it. So I think I cooked it on 200 degrees, probably an hour. And but it was just like perfect. So I really enjoyed that. I think that was like Tuesday or something like that. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you can see down through there. Yeah, that's the high school football stadium. Gonna be a lot of action there in a few months. And if you know my videos, I have a ton of videos on Alabama high school football. So go check those out. Hey, I almost forgot. While you're watching, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, much appreciated. All right, back to fitness. So what is the way forward? So that's the week in review. Beginner walk-in, nutrition except for one day has worked out. We're getting tighter. Cardiovascular fitness is better, strength is up. And so next week, I guess I'm going into week number 12. Let's see, April, May, that's 8 weeks, 10, 11. Yeah, it'll be week number 12. Yeah, so week 12 of this project, which I'm going to quit keeping up with the weeks now because it's almost like I don't know, like when you have a kid and you got a toddler and they're like 5 years old and you're like, hey, they're like 10,000 weeks old. You know what I'm saying? It sort of loses its relevance, the whole week thing. You're just going to be working out. Yeah, anyway, so it's May 31st, 2025. Tomorrow's June 1st. Monday, I'll be off, so I'll be able to get a lot of time in on the walking trail, exercise trail. So next week, I'll be doing a new weightlifting program. I'll be doing I want to hit each body part twice per week, not the one body part per day deal. Yeah, I was doing like chest, back, shoulders, all one day. So I was only hitting each body part once per week, which for the program I was on, when it was excellent, got results. And I'll go back to that program at some point. But I just need something to change up, something to keep it fresh. So we'll be doing that. And as I've said before, I need to move into some more athletic movements, running some stairs, agilities, just getting leaner and faster is the point. I will talk about body weight just for a minute. And from my point of view, it's not critical because my personal goal is improved cardiovascular fitness. And I think the body weight part will take care of itself as I keep pushing forward. 1 year ago, April 2024, is when I really started getting back on the fitness deal because I weighed a tremendously out of shape 225 pounds. As of the filming today, I weigh 210, but that's not good because last summer, just by walking alone, I abandoned all weightlifting because I was just too bulked up. And basically it was just like muscle covered by fat. So I got down to 208 pounds last summer just by walking alone. The lowest I've been this time around is probably 204, 205 when my diet was spot on. That's probably just like 2 weeks ago. But my abdomen is feeling tighter. It's not as bloated. I know some of you guys out there know the term hard fat. So the hard fat is gone. And it's just like loose and jiggly and all that type of stuff I would show you. But yes, it's not a good sight. All right, we're going down the hill. Walking. As I walk down this hill, one thing I would like to do this week, I don't know if it's going to happen, it's just a mission in my mind. I want to walk the Capitol Hill in Nashville, Tennessee. The Tennessee Mall there, and when I say mall, I ain't talking about shopping center. Think the Washington Mall, you know, the big open grass area, flat area in front of the Capitol. The one in Tennessee is awesome. It's right beside the farmers market, the Tennessee State Museum. So that Capitol Hill, man, that is like on top of the hill. Like this hill here, you know, it's fairly steep. That hill there is like climbing Mount Everest. And I see people there when we visit. You know, you have people like be running up that hill. But that might be a goal this week, just to walk up it. That'd be a good exercise to do one day. Just do a Nashville city walk. Might take you on a Birmingham city walk later this week. So here we go. Getting the walk on. And that is going to be the wrap up for today. There's really nothing else to talk about at this point. Hope you've enjoyed going on this walk with me. Y'all have a great Saturday. Get out. Just go walking. That's where it starts. Small steps. Appreciate y'all watching. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Until next time, this is Bama Mobs.